Hello students, Logan Phillips here. We're going to continue our lecture series, and this section is going to be focusing on the Simnet environment, and we're going to be looking at the exams on Simnet, or our digital simulation-based exams. So to start off, let's go ahead and open up a Simnet and go into one of our particular classes. Now you can see here on the left-hand side, I am in exams, and you can see any of the given exams. Now we have two exams at the end of our computer concepts course that are mandated by TCC, and for our application-based courses, Excel, PowerPoint, Word, or Outlook, we have an MOS exam that is not offered on the Simnet environment. If you're taking one of my advanced application courses, remember that you must go to the West Campus testing facility at the end of the semester and take an MOS exam, and that is worth 100 points of your final grade. But for all the exams and quizzes and stuff that's inside the Simnet, they all follow the same basic pattern and the same technology. So let's open up one of these exams, see what we're working with, and go from there. So I'm going to open up the MS Word exam here in my Computer Concepts course. Now, every one of my assignments you are offered 3 attempts at across the board. It does not matter what it is, and if you need additional attempts, please just let me know, and I am happy to give them to you. With vocational learning, it is best done by repetition. If you do it 17 times, I guarantee you're going to remember it by the 17th time. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Now, as soon as you open up one of these, you're going to see how many questions are available. We're going to show you how many attempts that you have. This particular exam only has 2, but typically you have 3. We're going to find out if this is a personal assignment. That means if it's an assignment that was assigned only to you. And the time limit. Now, most of the time you have unlimited timing, but they expect this should take around 70 minutes. It should take you much, much less time. And it's also going to tell you if you've started or not. You can pause, leave, and come back to your exams. Now, below that, you're going to see any of your previous attempts, what grades you received, and what score you made, and what date you done them on. And so if you want to see your previous attempts, you can come down below and see those. Now, the exams load somewhat slowly. So I'm going to sit here and say, take exam. I'm going to let this load up, and we're going to see how long it takes. So if it's taking a little while, don't fret. It does take a minute to load up. Now, you can see here, once we get into the exam, and this is a real exam, so I'm giving you some free questions here. Every single question you have 3 attempts on, and it's here in the top right-hand corner. So not only do you have 3 attempts on the exam, you have 3 attempts on every single question, giving you a total of 9 tries on everything. All right, yeah, 9 tries on every single question. Had to do the math real quick. Now we have navigation in the top right-hand corner, including a timer, what question you're on, and all those type of items. On the top left-hand corner, we have the command that you're going to be working with. Here it's insert a hard page break that will insert a new section in the next page. And then we have the simulation-based exercise here below. So once you've attempted something, let's see, it's a hard page break that will insert a new section on the new page. I'm trying to get it to give me, hold on one second. Now, as you go through this and you find you've answered questions correctly, it's going to say correct, give you a pop-up, and all you have to do is hit OK, and the new rules or the new step will come up top. So share the document with a person, include the message, let me know your thoughts, and the recipient should be able to edit the document. So you'll get a new step, you'll plan that step, and when you're finished, all you have to do is submit this document. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to hit the X and just automatically save my progress, and we're going to save the exam. And now notice that I have gone through and I saved and exited the exam, so I'm still currently taking it. So I can always go back into my exam and take it a 2nd, 3rd, 4th time. As long as you've paused and left it, it should start you back exactly where you left off. Here I am at question 3 of 50. Now, another way to view this exam, if you'd like to see what all the steps are going to be, in the top right-hand corner, you can go through here to the toggle question list, and it will actually show you every one of the questions and exactly how many points they're worth. So if you're stuck or you've missed a question, this is a good place to see exactly what you made incorrect versus what you've done correctly, or get to the very last or particular question that you're trying to get to. We're going to go ahead and load that question. And open the Media Support Business file located. So File, Open, and where's it located? Documents. Browse documents and business plan. Okay. And notice that because I didn't finish all the other questions, once I hit question 50, it started me back on the first unanswered question. If you're finished with your exam and you've answered all the questions, it should automatically go and grade the exam for you. If you're unfinished, but you still would like to submit it and see what you've done right or wrong, you can always click on the X in the top right-hand corner and choose End Exam. And now End Exam means that you have used up one of your attempts and it is going to grade it. You can see here my score is 4%. I only answered 2 questions. I've attempted it 1 time and out of 50 questions. Now, if you're really not understanding how to do something and you would like to go back and relearn some of the pieces you're missing, you can create a custom lesson. Now, this custom lesson will show you all the pieces that you missed on this exam. You can name it whatever you want because this is a lesson just for you. And it will go through and do all the steps for that particular items that you had missed. It's like I missed 0.14. I didn't answer that question, but check spelling and grammar. And so it will actually reteach you all the pieces that you had missed on your exam before you take that next attempt, almost guaranteeing you a perfect score if you do it. And of course, we can always kill that and close it out. All right, guys, that is the Simnet exams. All of them are laid out the exact same. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm here to help. Bye, guys.